Mr. Dick DeBartolo, thanks very much for joining us here on Inside the Magic. What do you think of the San Diego Comic-Con so far this year?
You know what, it's amazing. I was here 15 years ago, and I thought it was nuts then. It is really crazy. But it's crazy fun. I think everybody gets to live out their fantasies.
Now, of course, you're here for a very big reason. You've been involved with Mad Magazine for many, many years. What's it like, the fan response to Mad here at the Comic-Con?
Well, you know, the funny thing is, I had to write a little description for my spotlight on Dick DeBartolo thing, and I said, just to make sure you'll come, I'll give you something from Mad for free. Because, you know what, Mad sort of is it's not a comic, and I thought, you know, I'm not sure a lot of fans who come here will be Mad fans, but it turned out to be very well. My thing was well attended, and then the Mad Men panel was also well attended, and DC Comics did one with the Cartoon Network, and that was packed too. So it was good.
Excellent. Now you're big into the world of podcasting, as I am. You have very popular the Giz Wiz daily Giz Wiz show on the Twit Network. Are you still enjoying doing that? I guess it's become weekly daily Giz Wiz now.
Boy, you really are up on this. I absolutely. If Mad had a podcast, I happen to love gadgets. I'm wearing my, I don't know if your camera can see, I'm wearing my lava watch. It looks like a bracelet until you push
the wow.
And then it goes into that, and then it goes into the second countdown, and then when it goes out, it just looks like you're wearing an ID bracelet.
Very cool.
Yeah, I just love gadgets, and Leo Laporte is a riot to work with. And the great thing about this is he's opening a new set of studios, high-def studios, and they pushed the date back a little so that I can fly from here to there. And Sunday, the first weekly daily Giz Wiz will be the second show they do out of that studio. So it's all very exciting weekend.
Is that in Petaluma as well?
It's in Petaluma, so I fly from here to San Francisco. That saves me going all the way back to New York and waiting a week and flying all the way back out to California.
Excellent. Well, now your sort of home of the Giz Wiz is back in New York, like you said.
Oh, you know what we call it? Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Exactly.
And what was the origin of that name?
Well, you know what? Leo's, where he operates now for another 2 days, they call it Twit Cottage. And I have a studio, and I said, you know what? I need a name for my studio. Send in suggestions. And, you know, people did, Gizmo Palace, and someone said, I think it should be Disneyland. So it became...
So it just kind of stuck.
It stuck, and I love Disneyland, as you do, so it stuck.
And now you come out to Florida a lot. You've been to Disney World pretty recently, right?
You know, I've been there about 3 years ago. I used to cover for ABC News. I used to cover the Discover Awards. I don't know if they do them anymore, but for about 7 years in a row, they would bring me out to film it for ABC News. And every year they put you on a different property. So I've stayed at, the Beach House and the big hotel that the monorail goes.
The Contemporary.
Yeah, Contemporary. So I've pretty much stayed everywhere there. The boardwalk. I love it because it's so imaginative. Right down to the coasters, the napkins. Everything is just themed, and it's great.
Is there a favorite piece of gadget or technology that you find throughout Disney parks?
You know what, I like innovations because they always have the latest stuff.
Right, over at Epcot.
Yes, at Epcot Center. So that's sort of my favorite. And, what do I... Oh, It's a Bug's Life in 3D, where they say, ladies and gentlemen, you please stay in your seats while the bugs exit first. And then you have the effect of the bugs going under your butt. It's really great, really great.
You can't go wrong with any bugs going under your butt.
No, bugs under your butt. I could do it all day.
Now, over the years writing for Mad Magazine, have you had a chance to do a lot of Disney parodies?
Oh, you know what? It's very funny. Right offhand, I'm not sure. I can't name a Disney... Name some Disney movies.
Oh boy, well, you just said A Bug's Life. You got Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Little Mermaid.
Right, you know, we rarely do takeoffs on animated shorts because we're basically, all you could do is sort of draw there, redraw it.
Right.
So...
but some of the live action, maybe Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, we did that. I can't even remember. I've done so many movies for Mad, I cannot remember. I remember once saying to one of the writers, that's a very funny parody. And he said, I'm glad you liked it, you wrote it. And I said, I think you wrote it. So,
How long have you been writing for Mad?
I now hold the record of being in every issue for 408 consecutive issues.
Wow.
Yeah, so I started in high school, so I've been there, like 43 years.
Practically since the beginning.
Well, Mad started in '52 as a comic, and then a magazine in '55, and I started with in 1962 or '3. So it's more than 40 years.
Well, it sounds like you're just as busy as I am. You know, running around podcasting
in real life. Podcasting is not.
No, podcasting is not my day job. I actually run a company selling custom lanyards, which is lanyards like the one you're wearing around your neck.
Okay.
So that has nothing to do with anything really, but it pays the bills. But you know, this is what I do for fun. Come out to Comic-Con, go to Disney parks, and all of that. But it certainly keeps me busy. How do you juggle all of the you know, going on ABC and coming out here, go to, you know, boat shows and all of that?
Well, you know, the thing is, when you're a freelancer, there is no such thing as the weekend. You know, I try to work some part of every day, 7 days a week, and sometimes I'm lucky I can find a gadget and cycle it through everything. You know, I do Computer America and Daily Giz Wiz and ABC News. Like my next spot on ABC News is gadgets for emergencies, and I'm sure some of those will be good for the Daily Giz Wiz. So, and you're right, it's just shifting stuff around, trying to make it work. But the neat thing is I love what I do, and that makes it easy. You know, I don't sit at a desk.
Right.
If I get bored, I just shut the computer and go. I don't even shut the computer, I go, because my boss is really lenient. You know, when you're your own boss.
So for anyone listening out here or watching this out there, when can they see you on ABC, or how can they find you on the Giz Wiz?
You know, the easiest thing is go to gizwiz.biz, and all the stuff from all the shows I'm on is there. Or follow me on Twitter, it's /thegizwiz, and I tweet what I do.
Great, well have fun here in the next couple of days at Comic-Con. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you, and you have fun too.
I will.
And go buy more stuff.
Thanks.